Hi everyone, my name is Erin Carey, and I wanted to take a few minutes of your day to talk about a pretty sensitive subject in our industry, and that is what you do when your leader doesn't lead. In fact, it's so sensitive that we have another term for it, and we usually call those types of people orphans because their supportive upline, it just isn't there. So I also have sort of an interesting perspective on this because I've worked for two different direct sales companies, and I've had two different experiences in regards to my leaders. And for the very first company, I actually had a non existent, non practicing leader. And you know what? This happens, right? Like, I really want to emphasize that she didn't do anything wrong. She really didn't set out to recruit or have a team. So when I came along, I was, moving faster than she could keep up with. So I don't even blame her for not being able to keep up with me. But that feeling that I got when I was, contacting her and not getting any response was really frustrating to me. My second company, Jamberry, which I'm still with, I have a fully supportive upline, which is fantastic. Like, the difference is amazing. I know that I can go to my upline with any questions that I have, and we actually are really great together. We bounce ideas off each other, and we have a great relationship outside of Jamberry, and I would consider her a friend for life. So that's cool. So, but if you don't have that experience, I kind of want to give you a few pointers just to kind of throw it out there as some ideas that I have for you as far as what to do when your leader isn't leading. So the first one is that I really want you to try to attend some events still. I had the opportunity to go to a national conference for my first company. And when I walked in, I really didn't know anybody and I really didn't have a great support system. I was able to kind of figure out some things on my own, which was great. But really, as far as reaching out to people, I didn't do that. So when I met these people at conference who are actually on my team, it was so cool to be able to have like an instant support system. So even if you don't have anybody on your team above you that you know that is going to conference, I highly suggest still going because I think that you'll find other people who are in the same place as you in your business, and that pacing partner relationship is still really supportive and a really great option for you. So just so you know, the other thing I suggest is going above your upline. So if your upline is not very supportive, you could always find out who her upline is and then go to her. So I would highly suggest keep reaching up so that you can find somebody who would be supportive. So you can usually ask your upline, and if your upline really doesn't talk to you much, you can really try to find out from the company who that person is to go to. And I would highly suggest doing that. So the other thing that's really going on in our industry, and my last bit of advice, is to definitely reach out and find a Facebook page of people like you. Almost every company that I know in the industry has their very own consultant group page. And all those people are there to support each other and give ideas and add photos and all different kinds of things to kind of lend you to believe, that you have that support system, which is great. And I mean, and that's true. It really happens. So reach out, find that consultant group page because that's going to be helpful as well. So other than that, I just encourage you guys. I can tell you that my first year in the industry, I really didn't have a strong support system and I still was able to succeed. In fact, I still earned the incentive trip and I was actually number 5 in sales overall for that entire company for that entire year. So I know that you can still succeed without a very supportive upline, but I just, I know it's harder. So I just want you guys to just kind of hang in there and stay encouraged and reach out as much as you can. I know that you'll find somebody who's willing to support you. And I just so appreciate your willingness to stay there and keep working. So anyways, I just wanted to let you know that through a quick video, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll talk to you later.